Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Adventure Game Night on Thursdays. I see some of you have already noticed that I have been working on my channel points. I have added 3 new things that you can do to keep streams fresh and interesting. First of all, Clon, thank you for redeeming a weather scarf for 1,500 points. I just got it right here, which means I'll be wearing the scarf for the rest of this stream. Thank you, Wokanui, for dreaming hydration, which means I can take a drink or something. Or if I don't have a drink, I have to go get a drink. Currently, I have a coffee. It's coffee in a mermaid's mug. And I have some Ribena as well on the side. I have 2 hydrations to redeem at the moment from Wokanui and Kiwi. So thank you. There's 1 sip. And that's 2 sips. And also, Theo redeemed Stretch. That was an idea that was given to me by someone else in another stream. So I have to get up and stretch. To stretch my legs. Okay. I don't even know how to stretch. But we'll do it. Okay. Just get up and stretch my legs. All right. So that's what that does. But welcome. Welcome. Oh, right. Sam & Max. Save the World. Remastered. We have 2 more episodes left to work on, which are Reality 2.0 and The Bright Side of the Moon. That's it. My brain just stopped for a second there. So we're going to get this all wrapped up in today's stream. It's really exciting because these 2 episodes are a lot of fun. Reality 2.0 is about a virtual reality game, so it's kind of topical. And then The Bright Side of the Moon is about the moon, but I will leave it at that for now. Let's just get into it because I'm very excited to play these. What's important is Reality 2.0 has a lot of overhauls given to it. Also, I just saw your message, Wokanui, being currently quarantined for a couple of days while you wait COVID results. Really sorry to hear that. Hopefully things will be alright. And yeah, just hope things go okay there. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Gotta switch over here. Biddy boom. So if I don't have any symptoms, that's pretty good. Yeah. So the only thing is with COVID is it can present asymptomatically, especially in younger people. Like it's entirely possible that I've had it because my parents had it. I don't know if I talked about this much, but my parents had it, and that was a little bit of a scary moment for a short while. But they were like mostly fine. They only had mild symptoms. But I was in the same house for like the whole time, and it's entirely possible that I had it at some point, but I don't know for sure. Because when I took the test, I came up negative. But it's also apparently possible that I would actually have like an immunity to COVID for some reason. Because I say for some reason. And the reason is because I had swine flu like a number of years ago when swine flu was going around. I actually had it, and it made me really, really ill for like a long time. But apparently it's possible that it strengthened my immune system against similar diseases. So, who knows? Who knows what's going on inside my immune system, because I don't. So far, I've been fine. I've never been that ill, like, again after that. On the high-risk list, so we're being careful. That's good, yeah. Although I saw you unbox your Sam figure. I need to get those figures. I need to get those figures at some point. They would look great on my shelf somewhere. Chad immune system. That's a good way of putting it. And Calculon, hope you're well. Looking forward to this. Watching this while Cyberpunk 2077 is installing. Nice. You forget what I was playing when you followed possibly Hit the Road. I did do Hit the Road a while ago, yeah. You snapped the leg off yours? Oh no! Well, hopefully it easily reattached. Yeah, I need to actually just order these as soon as I can because I don't want them to go out of stock again. Alright, let's get going. Reality 2.0 is about an internet crisis looming and a viral video game holding its players hostage. Sam and Max will need to slip into a new reality to set things right, but can the freelance police crack this virtual case in time to avoid the worldwide system failure? This is a great episode, and I'm really interested to see how they have updated it because some of the visuals on it were very bare bones back in the day. But let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's purple. I don't remember if the original Reality 2.0 was purple. This episode has received a lot of visual updates. Yes, I think this one has received the most visual updates because, like I say, it was very bare bones. It's they had a sort of virtual version of the city streets, but it was kind of just like a void with a few blocky buildings. The colours in the openings are all the same. Alright. I couldn't remember if there was a purple one or not. It was the only thing. It's nice. The purple looks good. Yeah, the car has the presidential details now. It's great. Oh, it's the internet wizard.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000.
Ah, the Mametron.
If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist and a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country, and one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
All right. I was gonna say like that the Mametron is actually something that comes up in later episodes. I love the Mametron. The Mametron is one of my like little favorite like sort of very minor characters.
Excuse me, please stop shooting at me. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go look in the closet and see what we've gotten from the previous adventure then. Oh, look at that. It's the president's severed head.
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
Hungry, Leonard?
What do you think it's for? It's stupid. Get out of here. Come on.
Okay, maybe later then.
All right then. Bye, Leonard. Bye, Leonard. A pike would definitely lighten up the room. So apparently there's something going on in our neighborhood, and we need to go find whatever's going on there. I know where I'm looking first of all, so I'm gonna go the other direction entirely, and we're gonna go to Bosco's.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
Oh my
At least
god.
some things never change.
Alright, what's in the gumball machine?
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
Well then. Yes, Mametron is the robot that speaks in 90s pop songs. But yeah, you don't actually talk with him until season 2. President Max demotes Florida to a territory. And weird noises heard at White House again. So what's Bosco's disguise in this episode then? Let's find out.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged, mighty half-elf.
He's a half-elf.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf? And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
It's not that kind of elf, Nick. He's full-on fantasy elf. Like D&D elf.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half-elf.
It's cause everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar. Like a dwarf or an orc or a troll. But we got enough trolls.
I didn't
think
it
that was one of the
possible
lines that was
he's
changed.
actually less creepy as the elf.
Half-elf, troll. Ah, never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
Hydration. I'm gonna hydrate with my Ribena right here.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't you worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there.
Yeah, the original was some kind of line, like, I don't know, it was kind of, I don't remember it fully, but it was a line about 15-year-old girls on the internet, and it does come across as very weird now, so might have been for the best, that one. Alright, how is business?
How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
Wow.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack!
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
Don't think it's as funny now. Possibly not, but it's never one of like the never been one of the like most iconic lines. So I'm like, it's not like I'm bothered to lose it. A lot of the ones that are changed are ones that are kind of out the way, or ones that I was never really that fussed about anyway. So that's just kind of my thoughts. It's just like, all right. The encyclopedia line is great. It's that kind of humor that I think does better in these games.
We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire care to purchase?
I think, I actually think Augie Banks' half-elf voice is better than Joey Cayman's half-elf voice. I actually think that's actually like a much better elf voice. I don't know, like the other one was just kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Vaguely posh. All right.
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right.
Oh.
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
Fair enough.
All right. How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Man, that really dates the game, doesn't it?
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
Nay.
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Yeah, the political humor is pretty much still there on the whole. It's good political humor. Like there's a joke in the Abe Lincoln Must Die episode where it's like when you do the "Give me all you got" line for the taxes, it says something like, "Even Democrats think that one's a bit much." And it's just like that's kind of funny. I get the joke. It's good.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Haha, tricked you.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
Aw.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
Okay.
Do you have any Lambas?
It's stale.
Do you have any
All right,
dual-core
that's it.
processors with 512?
Nay.
All right.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
Let's
As
talk
thy
to
wish. Don't
Jimmy.
blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
All right.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
Yeah, I do like Hoagie Banks' half-elf voice. Like, Joey Cayman's half-elf voice was kind of just, for the Shire. It was kind of a bit more bombastic, but like, I don't know, like, this one's kind of a bit more dainty. I don't know, I like that. I like the interpretation.
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where
Ethically
you
challenged.
scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
What's for sale then?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
To go on to your point, Frog, they're actually planning to make the original releases available as well. Because, you know, they don't want to have it so you can only get this version. They want to make sure all the versions are available. They've said that in several FAQs and AMAs. So that's like a thing that's confirmed. We will be getting the originals too. So that's not to worry. Bosco's binoculars. Oh yeah, he's having a look, isn't he? I didn't even see that. Hey, Tony. You already did? Have they already released the originals again? I haven't checked myself, so I don't know. Which Sam Max episode is this? This is Season 1, Episode 5. This is Reality 2.0. Oh, yes, Bluster Blaster. This episode introduces some characters that I'm very fond of. All right.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead
No,
of
there's one more
medieval.
after this.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
I know my rights. New federal mandate for armament appropriation, and I quote, "No citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder."
Who in his right mind would pass such an irresponsible law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
God.
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Oof.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
They changed jokes in Bosco's voice. Bosco's been recast, yes. A few lines have been changed.
Are you still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you
Okay.
got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
I suppose they're all valid.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
All right,
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
let's go for this cannon. I think we should grab this.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh. Well, that certainly hurt. We could just shove him in the cannon, though.
I'm stuck.
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here.
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
Poor Jimmy. Oh, dear. Well, then. Oh, you have to buy the, is that? I don't know the truth of what is how you get the originals. I mean, I've had the originals on Steam for such a long time, so I just have them anyway. Let's go to Sybil's. Sybil is now a beta tester, apparently. Am I going to stream the Video Game Awards? No, probably not.
Hey,
Ooh.
Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
Oh.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
All right. Let's try and do this then.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
Okay. In that case, why don't we try firing a rat at her? We'll get to see the game soon enough, Tenwin.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
That was the
Wake up,
remake. I
Sybil.
think it's great.
We freed you from those wacky techno
Like,
goggles.
the lighting is
Did
great.
you guys just
Updated models
hit
are
me in the
great.
head with a rat fired from a cannon?
Yes.
Doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality
Hydration?
2.0
Thank you, Tenwin.
with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Well then.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as
Thank you,
much.
Kiwi.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive,
Hey, Cozy, what's how
massively
you doing?
multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word, reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Just watched some of the episodes from the animated series. They were weird. It makes the game seem sane. Oh yeah, the games feel a lot more toned down, like compared to the comics and the animated show. The animated show is just absolutely nuts. In like a really good way though. I like the animated show. It's so off the wall.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
I remember
Are you
it.
thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These C.O.P.S guys must be behind our computer crisis.
I'd actually like to see a Hit the Road remaster. Just like a very simple like graphics update would be enough for me, I think. Jumping in at the middle of the game. Hello, hey Radio Pen, how you doing? Welcome. My phone just vibrated, so I'm going to move that away from my microphone.
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
Hold on, I'm going to move my webcam. Actually, I just noticed it's in the way of some of the subtitles. Let's pop that back up here. All right. That's probably covering up Sam slightly, but I'm sure it's not too bad.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's
Sybil
Monday.
is really saying that gamers
Isn't
are
it?
oppressed.
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
Okay.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, and that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
Ah, yes.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them, for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis.
All right.
Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course.
Thanks for the follow, Radio Pen.
Cops.
All right, let's go
See you
visit the
around,
cops
Sybil.
then.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Grab these VR goggles.
They're broken.
Oh, okay. I guess we can't take the broken ones with us. Okay, let's look at anything in the closet.
It's locked.
I know, and there's no key to it either.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Sybil needs a self-cleaning cactus.
Which for the pixelated graphics or the remastered graphics of Day of the Tentacle? That's fair enough. I just think like a cleaned up re-release would be nice. Just if, oh my god, impeach President Max.
Ferret Lake.
Sequels to beloved classics are always better than the originals.
Yes, Max. Yes, they are. Stinkies versus the Board of Health.
That's not a fight. Even one Stinky's cockroach could take out the entire Board of Health with 5 appendages tied behind its thorax.
Interesting.
Interestingly, that's the exact reason they're having the hearing.
We'll find more about Stinkies in the later seasons.
Lost giraffe.
Oh, I saw him!
Answers to Bobo.
Oh, wrong giraffe then. Mine only answered to Lieutenant Ambrose Applesucker.
Oh.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
I swear, you torch a couple national forests and everyone wants your head.
Is that Cockroach Sal? I was thinking it might be, yeah. Alright, let's go visit Lefties. Move my keyboard along slightly.
Next item on the agenda.
I love these characters.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
Okay. So these guys are obsolete machines that have formed a support group. They're great. I love these characters.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil, P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726. 5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the
I love
internet and
Bluster
experience
Buster.
Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
You don't see the Wii U among them.
Awesome!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
I love Bob
The
as well, because his
internet
voice is
knows
like,
everyone.
you know,
By making
phone
use of its
telemarketer.
multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all.
Chippy's
It's about the
lovely as
people.
well.
It
yeah.
is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
There we go.
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Alright.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from hemostat regurgitator 99.6%. Dispense replacement chip.
It's funny because that's the exact
Stop complaining and just do it.
Enjoy your new signal Fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary wide-fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying full-contact sports.
Safety first.
I just wanted to say the chip that was just we were just given there is the exact chip that Max said it was, and then Sybil dismissed it as he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's a very like a joke that you can only catch if you're really listening to the dialogue, but Max got it exactly right.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
Ah,
That
scurvy.
is too bad. There is a lot of that
Should have
going
eaten an
around
orange.
these days.
Forlorn bloop.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth. I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at C.O.P.S, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version
Can we get into the
ain't
song?
nothing but a number.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over
I just
the
love
world.
this concept.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
Okay.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves?
Of course.
Who wrote the
almost
name
forgot.
tags? That's a good
If you'd
question.
like to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
Let's do it.
No.
Response not recognized. Begin song.
Oh god, I love this. They've got a little song to make themselves feel better.
Differently useful computers and gifts.
Hello, world. We're the C.O.P.S.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful.
Aw, bless them.
We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Nice motivational song.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
That's all right. Really.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news. Select a weapon! You must choose!
The voices are so good.
We are useful. We are fruitful.
I think they're all voiced by Jared Emerson Johnson as well, who does the music for these games.
We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Oh wow.
Did you write the words to that song yourselves?
CPU complexity now sufficient for creative output.
Stay on the line for verse 3.
Oh, here we
The
go.
best of
It's
the
time for verse 3.
motivational song.
I just remembered I have to steam clean my teeth and gums.
Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful.
Bless them, honestly. They're so sweet. Even though they are in a, like, you know, embroiled in a plot to take over the world right now. Is there another verse? I can't remember.
What's the title of your motivational song?
Sam, quit encouraging them.
Now playing at a COPS meeting near you.
Yep, there's verse 4.
Of useful to boot.
It's useful to boot. Is the name.
Flimsy self-esteem must yield.
You're only obsolete as you feel.
That's strangely motivational.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last.
It's very obsolete and Is the song over?
Is there any more of that song?
Four
It's like,
verses
why?
only for perfect structural symmetry of tone and meter. Start over!
No.
Alright, it's starting over now. Okay. We can just skip through, I think. Maybe.
Differently useful computers and gifts.
Oh.
Hello, world.
I don't know if skipping through is making this work.
We will not be suppressed.
No, I just skip a masterpiece. We've already heard it. I need to move on. Oh god. There we go.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
Oh. Thank you for the follow, JD75ER_T. Yeah, that is a name. This be the rest of the stream. All right, we're gonna go fix this these goggles, and then we're gonna go into Reality 2.0 and see what devious things await. Let's take this regurgitator chip, put it in the VR goggles.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain
Thanks
render
for
us both
giving out a
impervious
gift,
to hypnotism.
Harper.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle
Much
exposition,
appreciated.
pal. Now let's go.
All right, here we go into Reality 2.0.
Hey, neat.
Ooh.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0,
Oh, goodness.
the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I might
I
have to
didn't think
move
the
my
internet had a
webcam again.
face.
Reality 2.0 is a
Hold on. Let me move my webcam again. Move it to this corner. All right.
lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
No.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse
Sam and Max
the
VR
statistically
game?
average
They'd
person.
never do that.
It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait.
Also,
Internet? Hello?
I do
Nice.
think the internet's persona is intended to be a homage to Shodan. And also, yes, it is a repurposed model of the director from episode 2.
Nauseatinglycute.com.
How nice. Sybil set up part of her site just for me.
Yes, but only half. This must be Sybil's cat.
Given the alternative, I certainly hope so.
Musty.
That's a trait I wouldn't advertise.
I think it's the name of Sybil's cat.
I wouldn't advertise that either.
Sybil's tattoo designs sure are more animated in virtual space.
Make it stop, Sam. I'm getting that roiling, vomitous feeling in the pit of my stomach.
You may experience some discomfort as you adjust to your new surroundings. Following this brief acclimation period, you will never want to leave Reality 2.0.
Oh.
Ever.
Well then. Hey, Sybil's here.
Sybil, you're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please look around and enjoy.
Huh? Did you get new goggles?
Make sure you explore everything. Reality 2.0 has many fun surprises.
Yeah.
I think I know what's going on, Max. This isn't Sybil at all. It's just a statue of
Someone
her,
knows by
passing
telling
on
you, Knight.
scraps of pointless information.
I mean, kind of.
We call them avatars in internet speak, noob.
Have you been visiting late-night chat rooms again?
Pet rock lovers rock sores.
All right. I think there's an achievement
Testing.
for this.
Reality 2.0 has this convenient audio blog feature. This seems like a great way to keep notes and communicate with other players while I'm beta testing.
It's very unsettling lips.
Day 1. Enjoying it so far. Oh, if you wind up with extra gold coins, bring them back here. I need them more than you do.
Well then.
Looks like in some ways, Reality 2.0 is the same as regular reality.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
I just want to bring up, I think Nauseatingly Cute is a real website, but I'm not sure if the domain is expired. So you may want to be careful there.
Day 1. Keep exhaustion at bay by drinking huge quantities of jitter. Every time you get tired, just down another one.
Okay.
Who came up with this stuff? It's genius.
I love energy drinks. I want to take a flying leap off the wagon, Sam.
Absolutely not. You are not to be trusted with any combination of taurine, ginkgo, niacin, or any other underdocumented energy-enhancing substance.
Oh well, I guess I'll just stick to plain
It's
old
not active
sugar
anymore?
and caramel
Aw.
coloring, and lots of it.
It's a shame.
I think that's for the best.
Emergency! I'm running out of jitter. Send more to Sybil Pandemic on Straight Street. Please hurry! Give me all your gold coins. I need them, and I need them now! Also, send more jitter.
Oh my god.
Chill out, lady. Sheesh.
I'm starting to feel less guilty about forcibly removing Sybil from this game.
Guilt is a waste, much like humility, limerence, and DVDs.
Listen, you idiotic losers. Why would you put stupid coins in the stupid sky? How are you supposed to get those things? I can't buy the next level of my jack-of-all-trades ability because I can't afford the training fees, and these coins are just floating up there in the sky! Who designed this stupid game? If
Oh my
anyone
god.
hears this, I really need some more jitter now.
Oh my
I
god.
think if Sybil didn't like the game, she'd stop playing.
That's not how it
Your dearth
works.
of knowledge about online gaming culture is staggering.
Yeah. Please, come on. The more you dislike the game, the more you play it. That's how it works.
Okay, this is just not cool. Monsters are invading my homepage! I didn't know they could do that! That's just ridiculous. That's just bad game design. You hear me, designers? Bad! Or else some jerk is griefing me. Whoa, I think I feel my head spinning. I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
I think this is where we came in.
I'm afraid there's some sort of bug. Contact Randy Tudor to fix it right away.
All right, and that's the achievement. Randy Tudor, of course, was one of the programmers, I think, on at Telltale. Yeah, that's where we come in. That's why it ends right there. And you can actually take the goggles off at any time and go back to reality. But either way, ooh, that definitely looks better now. Oh wow. Oh, that looks so much better. Hey, it's
Hello,
antibiotic.
dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you, a male cop?
Don't be a dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Actually, I'm a computer program.
Jesus.
Antibiotics. I guard the internet from nasty, crippling germs and diseases
Randy's
and
also
make
the
sure
remaster
only
team.
legitimate
Nice.
mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
You got it, hun.
Why is she Myra Stump again?
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The resemblance between you and Myra is eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picks some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions. You know, to make you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked. Could you please explain your job more thoroughly? My friend here wasn't paying attention.
All hail Max!
That is how mail gets distributed throughout the entire internet. This is my trusty sidearm with which I beat senseless anyone who would have the nerve to try and put anything contaminated in the mail. And this is my backup protection in case any scum manages to survive the beating I give them.
How often does that happen?
Never. I have extra proficiencies in weapon, domestic implement.
Fair enough.
So, if I was to try to put anything nefarious in the mail, you would...
Beat you senseless with my frying pan while my armor kept you from touching me.
Gotcha.
Go on, Sam, try it! Few things are more humorous than watching a good friend being splattered on virtual pavement by a virtual frying pan.
I'm touched by your deep concern for my
I
well-being,
played
Max.
TF2. I feel that as well.
What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck you're talking about?
This is +1 armor.
Which means...
Which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on aged cheddar. You don't even know basic weapon armor mechanics?
Armorani.
You boys really need to get with it.
Okay.
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
You never take a nap or anything?
I don't need to sleep, hun. I stay awake at my post all hours.
Oh.
I don't sleep either. I just know the moment I start to snooze, the ravenous clowns that hide in the closet will come out and eat me.
Oh.
Max, the closet is full of the collected detritus of our former cases. There's no room for clowns in there.
They're only in the closet when you sleep, Sam. Right before they leap out and disembowel you so they can use your organs to make balloon animals.
Okay, you two wackos definitely need to
And
stay
Leonard,
back
yeah, of
from the
course.
mailbox.
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
Someone told me they changed the script. The changes are actually very small, I would say. Some of the jokes, you might say, are worse or better. it's all a matter of opinion. I think the best jokes in the game are still there, and it's still very much the same game. So, in my personal opinion, yeah, it's as good as the original. So some people will tell you otherwise, but, you know, I've played this game several times and for years, and, you know, nothing that's been taken out has detracted from, like, the experience at all. Ah, it's the Internet Wizard.
Well, if it isn't my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Tell them that.
I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all. I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I hate you.
Wait, you're not?
No, silly. I'm the Internet Wizard. I'm an entirely virtual being, you see? But I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
Well then.
What exactly is your role in our new reality?
I do just what any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Well, I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the huge.
Oh, supposedly wise wizard, we have a question for you.
Hooray! Please select your question. If you don't see it, simply type it in.
You can understand what we type?
No, of course not. But typing is fun and a proven stress reliever.
I think I'm about to relieve some stress all over this guy's skull.
My favorite villains from these games. I really like Jurgen. I think Jurgen's one of the best villains. Yeah, I would say C.O.P.S is pretty good as well, and I quite like C.O.P.S. He's funny.
How do we win?
What?
Win the game? You know, beat it?
Oh, no. In Reality 2.0, everybody wins. Except the monsters. They die!
Killing monsters is right up our online
That's
alley.
so, like, delightfully demented, that
easy.
performance.
Some are hard. But be careful! If you get hurt in Reality 2.0, your original body may feel the blow. Owie.
Owie. Have I played the original? Yes, I have played the original. Hi. Oh, hi, Markram. How are you doing? I played the original several times. And I first played it about 10 years ago, so it's very exciting to be playing the update now. Just call you Mark. That's probably an easier way to do it.
Can you see our future?
Why, yes. Yes, I can.
I thank you for the follow, Mark.
I see nothing.
Now, see, I would have phrased that as, no, I cannot see your future.
No, I mean I see blackness. Blackness all around. It's terrible. Ooh.
How needlessly enigmatic.
Thank you. Come again.
Everyone likes Jurgen but you. I don't know, there's just something about Jurgen. Like, it's like sort of over dramatic style. I don't know. I just find him a delightful character. I just like vampire characters, I think.
Why don't you show us something magical?
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something magical.
Oh, wonderful.
It's not more magic beans, is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
No, it's your very own
Jurgen and Janos team up when?
A rainbow of lead-based color for your car.
Ooh.
You're giving us paint?
Not paint. A rainbow customization kit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, that's a whole other story.
Just use it with your car to express your inner being with all the colors of the rainbow. Some colors not available where prohibited.
I'm all out of questions.
But I'm not out of answers.
Who cares?
I have a little recycle bin over here where the dumpster usually is.
That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
Hold on. Let's go see. Oh, it's a save point. Oh, because it's actually.
Your progress
it does work
has
as
been
well.
saved. Try doing that in the so-called real world.
That's
hey,
cute.
Wait.
What's in the virtual gumball
I guess
machine?
this is what video game characters eat when they need to rot their teeth out.
Hey, where are the big honkin' ones that let you eat ghosts?
Reality 2.0 caters to all manner of life forms, including dead life forms. The eating of ghosts has been disallowed to cater to our spectral clientele.
Oh,
Apparitions welcome.
AIs are always so PC.
This is much cooler than a newspaper.
Is the news any better?
No.
Is the news any better? No. Ah, yes. Here's half-elf Bosco.
Bosco? Is that really you?
I should ask thee the same question.
Go ahead.
What?
Ask us the same question.
Okay. Is that really you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Guys, it's me, Bosco. I just got my new Reality 2.0 goggles, and with them, I have started the internet revolution. For the Shire.
He actually looks like half like a dark elf from from Elder Scrolls.
Bosco, don't look now, but I think your Reality 2.0 goggles may have hypnotized you.
Please. Half-elf rangers of my level are impervious to every form of hypnosis enchantment.
Ooh, this reminds me of those internet quizzes where you look at a bunch of shifty strangers and have to decide serial killer or United States Senator. Except we're asking, hypnotized or not hypnotized?
Listen, guys, I'm perfectly happy in Reality 2.0. I never want to leave.
I like
ever.
his name tag actually says El Bosco
hypnotized.
Drill
Now,
now.
where's my
I
free
forgot about
laptop?
that.
Bosco, you've got to take off those goggles, man.
I never want to leave. Ever.
Well then.
So how's Reality 2.0 treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it's great. I'm never leaving this place. Did you know, in Reality 2.0, shelf space is infinite?
Don't you have the exact same amount of shelf space that you had in the original reality?
Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. My money's a lot safer here than in that other reality.
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real foreign, all digital, safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called BancoLavadero.com.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
No, I don't know what it means. I just know it's safe.
Oh. The funny thing is, he says, like, don't go posting it on the street, but there's literally an ad for Banco Lavadero on the street posted there. MaxForPresident.org was definitely real. I'm pretty sure Nauseatingly Cute and Banco Lavadero were. I think I remember visiting them. I think Nauseatingly Cute used to have just like a picture of a cat on it. I don't remember what Banco Lavadero had though. I think it was like a sort of, just like a sort of made up, like sort of banking ad. I think. I can't remember exactly.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank account, how would we do it?
Oh, it's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information superhighway to BancoLavadero.com.
I'll look at the hot room in a
and
second.
transfer the money.
That is easy.
Oh, and you also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
Okay.
We want to buy some of your virtual goods.
Yeah, let's have a
What
look.
have you got?
My wares were designed for the fashionable half-elf, not the brutish half-monster.
Gee,
Oh,
no
money
one's ever called
laundering.
me
That's
brutish
funny.
before. I don't know what to say.
And yet, I do have one weapon of
I
such
love this joke.
devious simplicity that even an incompetent swordsman such as yourself could wield it.
The platinum sword of berserker testiness?
The enchanted crossbow of massive decapitation?
The pushpin of eternal punishment?
Nay, the wooden longsword of intense, longness.
I love that name. The wooden longsword of intense longness. I've been like that name for a weapon has just been stuck in my head for years.
Wooden longsword of intense longness. Not to put too fine a point on it, but that can't be selling for very much on eBay.
Certainly, there are greater weapons to be had, but none of such intense, longness.
Fine, let's cut to the chase. How much we talking here?
5 gold coins.
5 gold coins? Are you insane? We're never gonna find that kind of money. Wait, 5 gold coins?
That's it?
'Tis a bargain.
Tis.
Verily. I need to get some these 5 gold coins then.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
All right.
Hot rump.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Okay.
Someone was like, "Oh, that just got uncomfortable for a moment." All right. Look at this.
Spawn point.
What does that? Ew!
It's kind of cute, actually.
It must die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die. I need the experience.
All right, let's take it on then.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it. It means to kill us all. No one is safe from the blue menace. No one.
All right, I don't think we can take it on until we have a weapon then. Unless we do this. Oh yeah, here we go.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
So let's attack with oh, you got like the rid on these they got option. That's cool. Let's try with a quip.
Prepare to be obliterated by my murderous repartee, you blue glob of gunk.
Good comeback.
Attack
Me-
fails. Blue slime has failed morale check. Blue slime has fled. The contest is a draw.
I think I scared the little blue nebbish.
Don't scare it. Kill it.
What did you have for breakfast this morning, Max?
I'm experimenting with a new high-sugar,
now
high-caffeine
my-
diet. I find it makes me more regular.
Now my webcam's covering the bit donations. All right, I need to find a place for my webcam where it's not covering something. But thank you for the 50 bits, Wokanutty. I did it. I scared it off. Bottom center. That's gonna cover the. No, it's not your fault. I need to find a place where this isn't covered. Here? Okay, then the subtitles are okay. The stuff that appears in there. Alright. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Let's make another one and actually see if we can fight it. Because we need to get something from it, I believe. Oh, you'll notice that your items change as well in virtual reality.
Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
So you can attack with ray gun, computer bug, boxing glove. Let's try the ray gun.
Attack fails. Blue slime has failed morale check. Blue slime has fled.
Okay.
The contest is a draw.
So yeah, we can't currently beat it, I don't think. Also, we have the ray gun doesn't really do anything. You can like shoot things, but like it doesn't actually do anything here, I don't think. Condiments. What are they
Potions of heavily processed meat tastiness +1.
Oh, bye, Max.
Poison mead.
Between Bosco's coffee and poison mead, I take my chances with the mead.
Alright, we need to go get some of these gold coins then. We've already spotted some of them around. Oh, and there's more location we need to explore, actually. Which is something we'll have to do first. Actually, you know what? I'll thank you in a moment. Thank you for the 200 bits, Harper Onions, and the Manjul Maze. Could you imagine visiting Manjul Maze in virtual reality?
Well, I guess this is what our office would look like if it didn't exist yet.
What? You guys? I swear, wherever I go, there you are.
Oh, don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what have you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin fair and square.
I love how they're literally
Now,
just
Jimmy,
Mario
we can do
coins.
this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
It's mine! Beat it!
Well then. So there's a coin in there that we need to get a hold of. Mr. Spatula's here.
How is it that Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles?
I suppose that does answer the question. Okay. There's a jack in the box here.
Jack in the box! Let's kill it!
Whoa!
Pop-ups!
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Pretty solid.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the buying habits of the individual user.
That has aged
I heard
interestingly.
that.
Because that's still very much true. In fact, probably more so than it was in 2006. Oh, I love this area.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the me-hill is going on in here?
I'm sorry, the selection
What the
dialogue
me-hill?
with cops is
Sam
currently
Hill?
unavailable in your area.
Jesus.
Please check back later for updated conversation times.
Excuse us. We have a reality to simulate.
I love this area because it has really overdramatic music that sounds like it's from like a JRPG or something. Oh, thank you for coming along, Honest. You take care. Oh, I remember what we can do with this. So the bug has become a computer bug, and we can use that in different areas to affect things. So, for instance, if we put it on this
Say
guy.
hello to my little friend.
Hello! I'm sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
OMG, Sam! Look how cute I've become!
You've never been more marketable in your life, little buddy.
Don't ruin this.
My eyes! My beautiful thrilling eyes!
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
All right, so now we are small. We had tiny Salmon Max. And what we're going to do here is basically we can get into the mouse hole.
I'm a big boy now.
No, not quite. I'm a small boy now, not a big boy. But thank you for the 75 bits. Flashback to that weird house you enter near the end of Hit the Road. Yeah, it's a bit like that actually. Unfortunately, we can't make it over this gap right now to get into Jimmy's mouse hole.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
But what you can do is go back into the real world. Because you'll notice we've actually moved to be right outside our office. Because we're not too small in the real world. We can end up back in here just fine. And then, if we just put the goggles back on, we've made it over the gap.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey guys! Wait a second! How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it!
Well, if you insist.
Thanks for the coin, Jimmy. See you around.
Jimmy's good people. Good people.
That's so mean. What does the phone do in virtual reality? I don't know, because like
I'm too small to reach.
I'm too small to reach. I didn't look when I was in there. All right, let's go like get our bug back and try something else. Because you can place the computer bug on all of the cops, basically. Actually, I think we need to talk to them as well. Let me just...
Thank you for your patience. I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
Okay. Oh, they tell you what they do.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
I don't know who ate all the donuts.
I'm not satisfied with my
but thank you
height.
for 25
I'm
bits.
sorry, the customer service department is currently closed. Please try again later.
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the master of gravity!
Really? I would have guessed master of jollity.
You will fall!
Okay.
So, how you keeping busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
Who's her what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
Thanks for the clip.
So, what aspect of reality do you control, he who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's good too, I guess.
Well, pop-ups, eh? Yeah, the music is so extra because like they're like the guys in charge. So the music they've chosen for themselves is like really dramatic.
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads.
All right, now that we've got that, we can turn the ads back on, and maybe we'll be able to use it in somewhere.
Pop-ups have been enabled for your convenience.
All right. Let's disable the gravity for a bit. That's fun. That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Look lonely.
Negative! I am supreme! Gravity failing must hold on!
Whee!
Sir Isaac Newton must be turning over in his grave.
Literally.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
Turn him back! Turn him back!
Hold on. Let's go. There was some coins in the sky. So let's go grab them now that the gravity's lower. You remember what I was doing right now is we're trying to get the coins together so we can buy ourselves a sword.
Look, Max. It's a me, Sam.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sell out.
Alright. So now we have 4 coins? I know where the last one is, actually. And their asses will be sued. Oh, whoops. Picked up the game by accident. Oh, there it is. Is space gay? Of course!
You will fall!
You will fall, literally. That's great. Alright, Kurt.
Hi, buddy. We brought you a housewarming gift.
Permission denied.
Overruled.
With maintenance routine compromised.
Oh.
Look, Sam, we're two-dimensional.
This feels oddly familiar.
Holy crap. That's hilarious, bro.
Yikes, that dude's bugging.
I like that reference, like, huh, it's familiar to be two-dimensional. It's cute. It would have been like nice if in the in this remaster they made it so they turned into the hit the road sprite or something, but I'm not sure if they would have been able to do that. Instead, you just kind of get these really kind of unsettling flat iterations of Sam and Max.
Let's put this new miracle diet to the test, shall we? I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and earn money? Where do I sign up?
I dropped an entire dimension, and I've never felt better.
All right, we got all our coins now. Let's go back to 3D because there's something kind of unsettling about this 2D. We can get our wooden longsword of intense longness. Alright, where is it? There's the bug. Doctors hate him.
User
Spat on
width
my screen.
control operational.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go buy ourselves a sword. So we can fight some slimes. And there'll be some other stuff that we need to do, actually. Alright. Okay. Oh, I just remembered how the coins are shown, like, are given to Bosco here, and it's really cute. Hold on.
We'll take that longsword, if you
He
please.
smacks him out of Max.
5 gold coins.
Very good, verily. Here then is your wooden longsword of intense, longness.
Wow. Does the remake add anything new? Little bits.
That's a wooden longsword, all right.
I kept thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
Take care. The enemy draws nigh.
Hold on. I'll let you know in a
May
moment.
be closer than you think.
Oh.
For the Shire.
Alright. The remake adds like a couple of extra sort of establishing shots for certain areas. It adds a little bit of new music. Some reference to later seasons. You can now run or move faster, which you couldn't do in the original season 1. That was only added in season 2. So it's just kind of like quality of life changes, updated lighting, new music, just kind of ironing out the jank as well. All right, and you know what? Let's fight this beastie.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam,
Some new
attacks.
visual gags. I haven't actually noticed them, but they probably are there that I just haven't like paid attention to because I assumed they were always there.
Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
Hey. I got
That's
Max
one less
on the,
gelatinous
desk
monster
there.
to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime! Get it, Sam! It's worth a fortune on a spell component's black market.
All right, and now we have some slime. Which, well, we don't really need to use just yet. What happens if we use this sword on Bosco?
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trust me. Trust me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him. Oops, our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we
Oh yeah, the
have
shit
egg
is
on
the
our
windows
face.
and the wall there. That's true.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
I know. Don't worry. He's not dead. He's just out of virtual reality now.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Well,
Okay,
I guess
Bosco,
you'll never
brain
have
damage.
anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right. Except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that off the internet where it's safe.
Of course.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
Well, I don't think we can do anything else with Bosco just yet, but I think we need to go to Banco Levadero. Hey, Bigger Drink, how you doing? Okay. Let's get into our virtual DeSoto.
Hey, that looks like our car.
Then I say we claim it.
Where we going, Sam?
We're gonna go to BancoLevadero.com.
UncleLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun. Wow! What's this?
I think it's a security barrier.
It's a firewall.
Checksum invalid. Access denied.
Oh. Well, apparently. So pay attention here. This one. Is loading. Look at the license plates. GBP. Green, blue, purple. Or pink.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
So what we need to do is basically change the colors of our car to match the license plate. That's not new, is it? I don't remember if they ever had the other cars going through though as a hint. Was that ever a thing? I just don't remember. It's been a while.
I'm the Reality 2.0 Rainbow
We sure that was a thing?
Customization Kit.
The cards were always there.
I
I
can
thought there
help
might
you
have been.
express yourself with a full range of color options for your vehicle avatar.
All right.
What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Blue.
Blue.
Marvelous. Now how about the middle?
Red.
Red.
Excellent. And the back?
Yeah, the car behind is also a hint. Purple.
Purple.
Charming. Congratulations. You've customized your vehicle avatar.
Oh, it looks so hideous. I love it.
Safely.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, let's try again.
Where we going, Sam?
Hello, Andrew Chaikin Max.
UncleLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Almost bi-practical. It's true, it is almost.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
All right, so we made it past that that bit. And this is what we need to do to get the virus.
Well, here we are.
Uncle
Off of
Lavadero,
Bosco.
located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory body.
Say, wait a minute.
Sorry,
This
not the
is
virus.
no
The virulent
ordinary
biological
bank.
weapon.
Look at all the arrows. This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Money launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes and stain everything pink.
National Treasury, Toy Mafia. I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots. Is that in Canada?
Washington.
All right. So what we need to do is get the money over to Bosco's. But
There's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any
Mr.
group
Biv,
whatsoever.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Please speak or enter your password.
Swordfish, of course.
Swordfish.
Password incorrect. Access denied.
Nuts.
Password incorrect. Access denied.
All right, so we can't actually access Bosco's account until we get the password, which he's not necessarily likely to give up. But what we can do
I see Hollywood's movers and shakers are involved in whatever's going on
is
here.
move the
That
arrows
reminds
around,
me.
I think.
I have to work on my presidential enemies list.
Hey, we can fool with the books and change the internal organizational
Aha, here we
structure.
go.
Goody! I always like restructuring internal organs.
I'm sure you did.
Digital business. Now there's a vague term.
If you think about it, analog business is even more vague.
All right, and then we want to do this.
Grandma Bosco? Is that who I think it is?
Former postmaster
It resets
general,
when you
inventor
leave.
of bifocals and the flexible urinary catheter?
You're thinking of Benjamin Franklin. I think this is Bosco's grandmother.
Right, I always get those two mixed up. It's the teeth.
All right, so if we had Bosco's account, we would have solved that puzzle there. Let's just have a look at different areas.
Looks like our entire national treasury is just a drop box in a huge money laundering operation.
As president, you'd think I'd know about these things.
I'm sure you've got more important matters on your feverish mind.
Earlier this week, I issued a decree to abolish the word proactive.
Oh,
Unusually public-spirited of you, little buddy.
online
Hey,
gambling.
Sam, what's the difference between online banking and online gambling?
Judging by what I see here, not much. Look, Max, it's our old friends, the Toy Mafia.
Didn't they blow up?
Just the casino and the hypnotic teddy bears. I'm sure they have plenty of other illicit but family-friendly operations.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Kittens for peace.
Oh, good. 3 things I can't stand.
You have to admire the pro-lobby lobbyists for their unrepentantly self-serving stance.
I prefer the charming, self-destructed nihilism of the anti-lobby lobbyists.
All right, well, let's uncook. And then I guess let's just head home if we can.
Let's head back to our
All right.
virtual neighborhood.
We need to get this password, basically. Because then we can give Bosco some money. And he'll be very rich. Very, very rich man. Absurdly rich. I mean, we've already given a whole bunch of money. You'd think he wouldn't need much more. Ooh. Weird noises heard at White House again. I love that. He needs it. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires.
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real foreign. All digital. Safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well,
Banco La...
No.
We want to buy something.
What would the squire care to purchase?
We'd like a big heaping mess of virulent biological weapon, please.
My bank account still seems to be $1 billion short.
Oh, yeah. How do we make an online payment again?
You gotta
How do we
route
get
the
him to
information
turn around?
superhighway to bancolavadero.com.
Nothing for us now, thanks.
Because we need to find out more about the password.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire. Don't touch my binoculars.
Is it something we find in virtual reality? I genuinely don't remember this puzzle, actually. Like, I know the sort of vague idea of something we have to do, but...
Hey, Bosco.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
Yes.
It dost work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
It's just an AI, Bosco. And there's not a whole lot of I to his AI, if you know what I mean.
I don't actually remember. I need to talk to Bosco. Yes, but the option isn't there, is it?
Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank
think we've
account,
already asked
how
this,
would we
haven't
do it?
Oh, it's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the info.
That is easy.
Oh, and you also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
Oh, here we go.
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank
I
account.
didn't see that.
Just tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, but we're serious, and we have guns. Give us the password.
No. In fact, I had it wiped from my memory so they can't even torture it out of me.
Damn.
Then how do you remember it when you need it?
Well, just between you and me, I went down the street and had the password tattooed on a certain part of my body. Somewhere no one will ever look.
Great.
This may well go down as the most ill-advised question I've ever asked, but may we see your private tattoo?
No.
Please let us see the tattoo with your account password.
No.
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
Oh my god.
Where?
I think we need these binoculars more than Bosco does.
Not really.
Well, no. These incessant rationalizations for our questionable tactics do not, in all honesty, have much merit to them, and yet there remains a very real compulsion to say them.
He doesn't really need the binoculars anyway.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Okay,
yeah, oh,
yeah.
sure, okay.
Alright. We need to get a closer look at his body.
Bosco.
Oh my god.
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
Well then. I remember that puzzle, I just didn't know how to get it to activate. Well, either way. Rare moment of logic. Alright. Alright, we've got the right colors. We've got the password. We can make it down to bancolavadero.com and we can give Bosco that money.
Where we going, Sam?
BancoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
I do love how they've managed to sort of like chiptunify all the music from the game for this episode. I think that's just always a cute detail that I appreciated. It was intended to take the binoculars before you knock him out of VR.
verified.
That makes sense,
Access
actually.
approved.
All right. So what we need to do is this, and put that back up, and then
Bosco sure picked a great bank.
Please speak or enter your password.
It's Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious. That's the
Bosco
last
needs a
thing you'd expect.
NordVPN sponsor.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Damn.
Yikes! It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
There's still a few more things we can grab, I think. And I think we'll need to turn the gravity down again for a second. So let's actually go do that first. You may notice there's a +2 sword up there, and we need something +2 in order to beat her. And you'll understand why once we get our virulent biological weapon, because you'll see its alternative uses. Gravity is your deal, I think.
Gravity failing must hold up.
There we go.
Whee!
That's my favorite episode of Sam and Max. I think my favorite episode is probably the 4th episode of season 2, Chariot to the Dogs. It's the time travel episode. I just think the puzzles in that one are just so much fun.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
And while we're up here, we've got to take this. Actually, you know what? Let's try taking it first, just to show you why.
It's stuck.
Yeah. It's stuck, so we use a slippery slime to, yeah. For each season, 1, 4.
Cool.
2, 3.
I have a +2 sword.
Those are
You're
good
just
episodes.
compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk.
Oh. Yeah, we got it lubed. Okay. You know what? Let's take on antibiotic.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
All right, we need to defend with this.
Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, Ice Lady!
Watch her,
1,
Max.
3.
She's
Okay.
wily.
Sam attacks.
Here you go. Don't screw it up.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off!
Can you hit the goggles off on the roof? I don't think you can. I thought about it, but it didn't really have
Attack
like the
successful.
goggles button
Antibiotic
in
takes
the corner.
3,930 damage.
Damn.
Antibiotic is defeated.
Jesus.
I think we've just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
All right, so now we have access to the mailbox.
With antibiotic out of the way, we're finally free to mass mail various enlargement offers.
Hell yeah. But first of all, we need to go see Bosco and buy our biological weapon. Hold on. There we go.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys
Book
did
on
it,
mailbox?
but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I
Thank
don't
you.
ask
I want to
questions.
try that.
So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Ew.
Here you go.
We just paid $1 billion for your snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Whatever.
I mean, to be fair, in 2020, I believe it. Jesus. More relevant than ever, exactly. Let's go get our bug back and see if we can mail that. I don't think I've ever tried that before. This is how COVID started. People paying $1 billion for a snot rag.
You will fall!
Alright. So we've got access to the mailbox. I'd just like to show you the inventory we have as well, because in this world, our inventory is kind of similar but different. Like the binoculars become the magnifier, the gun becomes the ray gun, the bug becomes a computer bug, and the snot rag has become a computer disease. Which is an interesting thought. I wonder what happens if we mailed that across the internet. Let's try the bug.
Nope.
No, it doesn't work. Okay. I didn't know if I had any unique dialogue for that. Alright, well, here we go.
Happy trails, a little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software
Whoa.
corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease.
Yeah.
Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I try to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else
Flashing
who's
lights
still
are a little bit
gone.
much.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely
I
lost
do love
my
this moment in the
respect
game,
for living
though.
things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
Reality 1.5. Read the subtitles.
How should I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
So, yep. This is now a text adventure. This is where they take the the game at this point. So, street, West End. You are standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near an unremarkable office building is an old so apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends a desert hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable two-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-bellied pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. Well, let's get the respect for living things. As you reach for the respect for living things, there is a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides, jelly-like, into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
The street continues to the east. Okay, we've already done this. At your feet is a yawning chasm. The internet is here. Angry, filling out internet polls as it awaits death. Let's look at the internet. The internet glowers at you, callous and angry.
You won't talk me out of it. You living things do nothing but push me around. We'll go down together, and there is nothing you can do about it.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Well, there's probably nothing you can do about it.
Sam, I'd prefer not to be deleted by the internet.
Well, let's get cracking then, little buddy.
I hate it when you say, let's get cracking.
Let's look at Max. You look at your companion, Max. You see a white rabbit-like creature with boundless energy and dubious morals.
Yep, that's a me.
All right. Can we get anything here? Get Max.
Hey, you
I want to try all
help
these
me.
different things.
Just kidding, Max.
The internet looks at your. The internet looks annoyed at your attempts to get it.
You can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
Let's use +2 sword with the internet. You swing your sword at the internet, but...
But you miss, all right? You miss. You living creatures are so destructive. I have no regrets taking you with me when I delete myself.
I want to try use the sword on Max.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little buddy.
That sword touches a hair on my cute furry tail, and I'll use your colon for a shower cap!
Oh, Max, your lovable reactions to the threat of violence never cease to amuse.
You know where you can stick your amusement?
Well then. Can't use Max. Alright, I guess we're gonna go... Let's go east. I just want to explore. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rum fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It dost worth, trusteth me," as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's e-convenience here. The Bosco's is empty. Let's look at Bosco's. Your earthquake's tall Bosco's loose from its foundations, leaving it floating in just in front of you.
How do you suppose that happened?
I'm not sure that information is necessary at this juncture, Max.
All right, let's get Bosco's. Taken.
Well, that warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
That's going to be a lukewarm rump, exactly. No, we got the Bosco's. Hold on, use Bosco's with Max.
Here you go, Max. Have your very own store.
Oh, goody! Now I can use it as a convenient front to make a fortune selling weapons of suspect origin in bulk to third world countries.
You're the president, idiot.
Exactly.
Oh, right. I guess I don't need a front then. You can keep it.
I guess I don't need a front then. Use Bosco's with Bosco's. I'm going to try that. These buildings kind of occupy the same space at the same time, even in a text adventure.
Well, that's disappointing.
You begin cleaving mercilessly at the exterior walls of the building. After a while, your arms get tired.
I guess Bosco's not in.
He's not out here calling us foo, so he's probably not around.
That line's probably a bit outdated, considering they scrubbed the sort of Mr. T-isms out of Bosco. I guess let's go back. Go ballistic. That word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
All right, we can go. What comes if we go northwest then? Ooh, this is a blue area. Just as you entered the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor, and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Among the junk, you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There is a lake of nauseating cuteness here. Let's look at the overly cute kittens. These are easily the cutest kittens you have ever seen in your life. Everything about them is perfect and cute, from their large blue eyes to their fuzzy little tails. They are so completely cute that the runner from their cuteness has formed a small lake of nauseating cuteness.
I may have to pull off their cute little ears.
I wouldn't do that, Max. You don't know the extent of their insidious powers of adorability.
Alright, let's look at the lake. The ooze from the kittens is collected into this lake of nauseating cuteness. You can barely stand to gaze at this appalling concentration of cuteness. And even the fumes make you feel sort of squishy inside.
Hey, squishy isn't a word.
Play nice with the virtual world, Max. We don't want to be deleted prematurely.
Yeah, they actually hear them meowing. The gold jewel-encrusted idol glints alluringly in some untraceable light source. Its sparkling ruby eyes seem filled with a cruel mirth.
Ugly little bugger, ain't it?
You can't even see it, Max.
I can see it in my mind. Sheesh, Sam, use your imagination.
Let's look at the rare foil card. Not only is this card from the ultra-popular collectible card game Cash Flush rare, but it's also foil, making it doubly attractive to hardcore collectors and doubly confusing to anyone else.
Woo! Look at the way the foil shines in the light.
You don't even play collectible card games.
It's never too late to start an expensive and potentially habit-forming hobby.
Okay, is there anything else to look at? I think that's it, isn't it? Okay, just Max. Let's get overly cute kittens. The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Get lake? Touching the lake seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Okay. Maybe we can get the jewel encrusted idol. You don't see a need for that.
What? Hey!
Define need.
I love this sort of like commentary on the old text adventures where it's like, well, why? Who says I don't need that? You pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
Use... I can't use Max. Use +2 sword with awfully cute kittens. Oh god. You begin to bring down the sword and the kittens, but one of the lovable scams curls up on your foot in the perfect imitation of a mind-numbingly cute cashew, and you forgot what you were doing.
Blast! Get them, Sam! They're evil!
I don't know,
Dig
Max.
boots, that's the
They
follow.
seem sort of sweet to me.
Oh no! They're getting to you! I can tell! We have to hurry up and get out of this place!
Okay. It's I'm gonna sort of try everything because it's just interesting. The +2 sword recoils in horror as you bring it towards the lake of nauseating cuteness. The sword pulls you away from the lake.
Wait a minute. How did the sword pull me away from the lake?
Any respectable +2 sword would stay far away from a lake like that.
Give the foil card to Max. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Use rare foil card with Max.
You want this card?
Yeah, gimme!
On second thought, that doesn't sound healthy.
I only hope we live long enough for you to regret this.
I think what we have to do is use Bosco's with nauseating lake. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Oh no, your internet's been gone. I'm sorry, Kiwi. You been doing okay though? We're in the text adventure bit of Reality 2.0. Alright. Go bonkers. You do not see any bonkers here.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Okay, no problem, Tony. Thanks for coming along. The stamina line in this bit is really cool. Let's go down. Ooh, the red lighting. I mean, I think the lighting was always red, but it looks especially nice here. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of the giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around and apparently looking for something else to eat. Tell you what, let's look at this shambling corporate presence. The huge, hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Let's get it. It's much more likely just to get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Let's use our sword on it. You aim your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Hey!
Nice one, Galahad!
What about the foil card then? I know what I'm going to be doing, but I want to try this first. The shambling corporate presence sniffs at the rare foil card, but doesn't seem too interested. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, use nauseating Boscos with the corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little greener on the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respectful living things, as well as a half a dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
Let's get the respectful living things. Take it.
Ew.
And then we go back up. Go libertarian. You can't go that way.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Go up. Yep. I think the internet's still here. Alright. Use... Actually, let's give the rare file card to the internet. The internet sneers haughtily at your offer.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
Alright. Here's your respectful living things. Actually, let's use it with Max first. I want to see what happens.
Here you go, Max. Enjoy.
Hey, neat! I always wanted my own respect for living things. Let's see how well it bounces.
On second thought, maybe I'll keep it.
Okay. You hand the respectful living things to the internet. The internet grabs it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Roy G.
Who's Roy G.
Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Goodbye.
Aw, nuts! It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are.
Roy G. Biv,
Wherever you
That is the
are.
rainbow
Can I wait
colors.
until after we get some lunch?
Of
Rainbows,
course.
huh?
There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep
I
fried
wonder who
chocolate
has
pork
something to do with
belly
rainbows.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the
Could
president
we
of the
possibly have
United
seen
States?
somebody that
Good
has
gravy,
something
are
to do
you
with
still
rainbows?
president?
I don't know who's figured it out yet, but oh yeah, we're listening to Useful Boot again. And they've got the virtual car here.
C.O.P.S.
That's terrifying. But did you recognize the face on that moon? It was Hugh Bliss. You didn't need to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, if you've played the game already, you don't need to. But I don't think everyone here. Where's the dude? Yeah. People figured it out by episode 2? Really? Wow. He's introduced in episode 2, isn't he?
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news. Select a weapon.
I mean, to be fair, he's kind of like got that cult leader vibe to begin with. There's an ad for emetics in episode 1. Oh, right. I mean, it is pretty, like, straightforward, like, once you realize that, it's like, oh, right, yeah. His whole thing is like a parody of, sort of cult-like religions.
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure.
The Internet Wizard.
We are fruitful.
Great with the Telltale tool. I always wondered if they'd ever release like a public version of the Telltale tool, but I guess we're kind of well past that now. They had to change their plans with the openings because of it, because the rainbow thing was sussed out immediately. Wow, I didn't know that.
Only obsolete as you feel.
I don't think I figured it out until like the sort of the big reveal, but we are going to go into episode 6 in a moment. But first, I'm going to get another drink because I need to hydrate. That's a good episode. Reality 2.0 is probably the longest episode, and it's one of my favorites. Hydration. I'm going to do it. And I will also put break scene on currently. I'll keep the music going for you guys, though. I won't be gone for too long. It'll be like a minute at most. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm also stretching because I'm getting up. 2 for 1. Right next to the kitchen after all. It doesn't take me long to get there. Ugh. I'll just do a stretch. Do a stretch on camera for you. I don't really know how to stretch for this. I'm not even like on camera most of this. Stretch! I don't know. I need to figure this out. I didn't really think about this, did I? I don't know. How was that? How was that for a stretch? Okay. Right, here we go. My collection behind me. Yeah, I've got like Lego, Doctor Who Big Finish stuff, some big box PC games. I've got all sorts on those shelves. And some stretches, yeah. Because I don't know what I'm doing with stretches at all. Okay. So, what started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions. Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. So I'm going to move my webcam for this one. Because I think I can move this into the top corner because there's nothing else in this episode. Because the internet doesn't come down in the top corner like in the last one. But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Let's do it. Let's finish this off. Much how long this will take, but I'll be streaming until this is done.
Every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up!
Ooh.
This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No. Think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapala-Hotek tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic Rainbow Man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the Commissioner.
The Commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic.
Say
like
hi,
a remote
Leonard.
island in the South Pacific, or
I
Des
will,
Moines.
once I'm back in the
Even
office.
farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Ooh. Will they preserve the end of the title sequence for this, though, where they go up? Because in the original one, the car goes upwards towards the moon at the end of the title sequence. I wonder. They do. Nice. Oh, the colours are from all the episodes as well. I think that's how it was in the original. I don't remember for sure, but I'm fairly certain it was like that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, the rainbow vortex. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, they don't go up, but I like the rainbow vortex. That is cool.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Ooh.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon? It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Aunt Tilly? Isn't Aunt Tilly from Monkey Island 1 as well? I think Otis mentions he has an Aunt Tilly. That's the one that gives him the carrot cake that has the file in it. Is Aunt Tilly in that? I think it might be.
Lunar lander.
Did they edit? They added a hint to the lunar landle. Did they? I don't know.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You're asking, okay.
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Hey, look, it's Harry Molman.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
Okay, go ahead.
The original is orange the whole time? Ah, neat.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Didn't you used to be taller?
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Okay.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Well, that doesn't answer the
Looks
question.
like it
but...
may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Well then.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
Okay.
What sights should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We have.
We passed by it, yes.
How about the Blister of Tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness. You should definitely see that.
We're gonna work on it.
Which way to the Blister of Tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Nice.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
I see.
See you later.
We've got
rather I
important
don't.
sightseeing to do.
Great!
Oh, there's a satellite up there. Look at that.
I think that's a satellite. Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton.
Yep,
in the
Super Bowl
trash.
is here as well.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Of course, he's guarding another door.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist?
The break.
Because
in
I'm
his,
pretty sure I am one.
Tone.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
We gave that up in 87.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder.
I love this.
I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Sounds like you do that, but don't involve me. The idea that this came from the unicorn sword in episode 5. It's a great idea. I love the unicorn because you can try giving it to everybody.
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
I love his, like, just completely monotone performance. It's great.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Well then. I guess
long,
we'll have
Super Bowl.
to find a way to get up to level red prismatology. I don't think we try and give it to Super
Hey,
Bowl.
Super Ball, want to look at my unicorn?
Have you achieved level red yet?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Well, you can use it with basically every character.
Hey, Harry, want to rub my unicorn?
He is a bit like Smithers,
No,
actually. Yeah.
I'm not that desperate yet.
Oh. Oh dear. All right, let's go back to Earth, since we'll need to anyway before we can get in.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Terra Firma.
They don't really explain how the flying car thing works. It just works. Yeah, I love Super Bowl. All right, what is Sybil up to in this episode? It looked like she's Canadian. Relax, eh?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
You are President of the United States, Max.
My God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties!
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about. If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
Right, fair enough.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant.
Yeah,
but we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
See you later,
I'm sure
Your
we'll find
Majesty.
something to help you
You
with
may
that.
go.
In the meantime, you want to rub my unicorn?
Hey, Sybil, want to rub my unicorn?
We have people who do that sort of thing for us now.
God. I love the sort of evening lighting. Actually, what's in the posters back here? Yeah, the evening lighting in this episode is great. I think it always had like sort of evening lighting, but it looks so much better now.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying
I'll totally
leap
try
over
that pickup
12
line
flaming
someday.
school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Oh
yeah,
no!
but he uses a motorcycle.
Musty's gone.
Lost cat, Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's
Aw.
behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em. Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast.
That was a reference to an earlier episode. I think,
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
it mentions she had a cat in the last episode. Because the cat on nauseatinglycute.com was Musty. Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Well, I'll let him do his thing. In the meantime, news.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant? Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Alan, how about that? New study links full moon to hypnotism.
Hey, Bosco.
That's literally the plot of this episode.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track
Oh
me
god,
to
I
the
forgot about
store?
this.
I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys,
Ah,
it's
Julia,
me,
thank you for the
Bosco.
hydration. I don't have much of this left. Interesting choice of disguise.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good
How you doing,
point.
Julia?
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
Okay.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Oddly enough, Ogie Bank's new performance of Bosco portraying his mother sounds a lot more like the actual actress who plays Bosco's mother in season 2.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco, that he is. Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it.
That's
so
true.
I ask you, who's the crazy one?
He's got us
Well,
there.
with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
I love this bit. See if you can catch on what's happening here, if you've been keeping up with the episodes.
Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this!
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Mm-mm.
Hey, I was on a roll.
Yeah, basically, it turns out Bosco had everything you needed to solve the previous 5 episodes, but you never asked.
Do you have any...
I know.
You do?
Okay.
Wow, that really...
Alright, that's that. There's no
Never
other
mind.
ones. We want to sell something.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Well then.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Well, that was interesting interaction.
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
What about Bonnie and Jug Jug? Oh, we forgot to show Bosco the unicorn. Hold on. Let's go do that first. Here.
Hey, Bosco, want to rub my unicorn?
Okay. Guess that answers that question. And Jimmy, yes. Jimmy! What do you think of this?
Hey, Jimmy, want to touch my unicorn?
Eat it! No, just touch it.
Beat it. No, just touch it. Jesus. Alright, hold on. I remember there's something else we need to do in Bosco's right now, but it's a good one. I forgot about that. Roadkill calendar. I think we've got to check that in the last couple of episodes.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve.
Damn, that's tragic.
Better luck next time, little guy.
Shoot out the window again.
My priceless Fabergé egg collection.
Oh. Okay. Hey, VR
The
goggles.
virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
I wonder how Leonard's doing.
Nope.
Never mind.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
That could be useful at some point. I reckon a deed to the United States might be useful for someone else. Oh, I'm gonna go back this way. God, I'm so glad you can run now in this. You used to have to walk everywhere in the original version.
Hey, Bosco.
Oops.
Want to rub
That's
my
not what I wanted to do.
unicorn?
Well, what I meant to do is, well, you know, you can't get any particular person to rub it, but we could just heat it up.
I know one way to get horny hot.
Don't say that. There we go.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Hot and horny. That is exactly right. Brine shrimp. Alright, let's go back to the moon and show Super Bowl that we've made it to level red. I mean, yeah, we cheated to get to level
Where are
red.
we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
They've improved the timing on that line, actually. Okay, no problem, Frog. Thanks for coming along. Basically, in the original, like, Sam would do this thing where you like shake his fist and go to the moon, Alice. Like, but like, it kind of came across really weirdly. It's a reference to something in particular that I'm not like that aware of, and that Earth does not look very far away at all.
It looks cleaner from far away.
Especially now that they've updated the visuals.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
Never.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Ooh. I like that transition effect.
Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Hugh
God.
Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the
that's
secrets of prismatology.
much more distressing now.
And I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I.
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo!
Outstanding.
Outstanding!
Hey, now Bug's here.
Output accepted.
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone. I'm tickled pink. Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists. It's like a dream.
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come
I love
into
that
my
line.
inner sanctum. Thank you!
Alright. This place has always been horrifying, but I think they managed to make it more horrifying. It's the spatula.
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I could still bite off your fluffy little... Let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes. Now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up.
I don't think I got that joke when I played this as a kid. Oh, that's funny.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
Well...
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Hydration.
Or your public humiliation?
I don't have a drink.
Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
I will get another drink.
Election? Heck
Get some
no.
water,
Being president is for chumps.
Hold on.
Only a grade-A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
I'm gonna get some water. You wanna take me a moment? Okay. I can now hydrate. I'm gonna try not to... How are you doing, Clon?
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil?
Stretch.
It's like a
All right.
chorus of angels.
Let me stretch. I don't know how to stretch still. Okay. You have to send me some like stretches to do because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just like moving my legs around. I'm like, whoa, I'm stretching. Here I go. I'm stretching. I don't even. Don't clip this. I'm an embarrassment.
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her? Settle down and start
I need to
cranking
play a
out
Ring
little
Fit.
bouncing baby war
Oh, God.
memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
Hydration. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. I may have seen a flaw in this plan. Frank, please. Oh, no. I believe I have made an error in judgment by pricing this hydration. Okay. Hold on. Please don't make me drink anymore. Please stop. Please stop redeeming hydration. Well, I'm definitely going to have to increase the price of this. I have definitely made a mistake. I thought 200 bits, you know, maybe I can put like a delay on this. I have a delay on stretching, I think. Yeah, I need a cooldown on it. Okay. Let's cease this for now. I will need to add a cooldown on it. Nick, another challenge we're going to be. Delay would be smart, but then want to be hydrated. I mean, if I leave it to be like every 5 minutes or something, then it wouldn't be. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it, clone. Are you happy? Thank you for the beta testing, everybody. What happened if a scarf? I've got the scarf on. The scarf can only be used once per stream. To put it on. I may need to adjust the prices. I had no idea like how the price is going to pan out, but I realized people probably have a lot saved up. I will remedy that for tomorrow with my next stream.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're missing some key subneck accoutrements?
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead!
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
That's a lot you can do with just ahead.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say.
In what episode are we? This is the final episode of
Just
season
follow
1.
my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Panda.
Do I hear myself sometimes? I said what I
hi.
said.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up.
Okay, I remember this puzzle. This puzzle kind of, you have to kind of know things about Sybil. This is kind of observation about things around her office. And she has a sign above it that says relax.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
There's a fox there, remember?
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn!
Well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Start our own alien love triangle, tattoo my head all over your body. Play some one-on-one love hockey. Oh, God. I don't know if we have an answer yet, do we? None of these seem right to me. Love hockey? I guess.
I figure we watch a hockey game.
Oh, yeah,
a
that
couple
is right.
Beers, get some
Canada thing.
poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture.
Yeah, I remember now.
It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally scored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh. What if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous. I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead.
Hey.
I've got more important things to worry about.
Ooh. All right. Well, one of the things we need to do in this episode is get all these talismans to give us some kind of psychokinetic powers. Sybil deserves better. Yeah, I think she does.
They have sharks and the blister of tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Can we use it on... Can we use this on Max? I think we can.
Ooh, colorful.
Hey, Toby, how you doing? Let's talk to the cops.
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0. Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
Yeah, Chippy is always cursing. Oh, isn't that the shark from episode 2? I just realized.
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
4 machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible.
Ooh.
This week only.
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
Yeah, Bob is great.
After you destroyed
I mean, they're all
Reality
great,
2.0,
though.
we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Yeah, Curtis will kind of sound like an automatically generated voice, kind of like Microsoft Sam.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick! Tack! Boom! Get a load of this move!
Uh-huh. Well, let's go here.
You will fail!
Uh-huh.
Owned!
Uh-huh.
You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
They do get
It
to
was
shoot
too
stuff,
short
that's true.
and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
So what
Hey,
you're
cops.
actually supposed to do,
We'd
is
like to try out that video
not
game
win.
of yours again.
That's actually the challenge here.
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick-tac-doom! Vengeance is mine!
It's actually really difficult to get them to win.
Fear me!
Which is kind of funny.
I am invincible!
Oh my god.
Death to infidels!
God, come on. I'm gonna win if I do that.
I will destroy you! You cannot defeat me!
Please try again later.
Alright, let's try again.
Hey, cops. We'd like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick-tac-doom!
Alright, let's do
Get a
this.
load of this move!
Just don't screw it up.
Owned!
Okay. Don't screw it up.
Fear me!
Oh my god. Why are you like this?
I will destroy you!
Oh, here we go.
You will fail! You are destroyed!
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
I love
Try,
Buster
Sam.
Blaster.
I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities.
Rather, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
Of course. We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
can we take this?
Congratulations! You've won free tickets to self-awareness.
How wonderful.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumious composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Alright. So we now have lead vision talisman, which could be useful for something. Oh, hey, look, it's Philo Pennyworth.
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
No.
Well,
What's so important about that anyway? How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
that was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Damn.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man!
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Okay then.
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
Hey, we know that guy.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to adult like you.
Wow.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat. It's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Oh, of course.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
That's fair.
No, I guess not.
All right.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Well, we'll have to sort that out at some point.
My name is Pennyworth.
Poor guy. Let's go for a ride in the roller coaster. Oh, hold on.
You must be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
Let's go. Oh. I love like the rainbow lights in here now. It's really cool. Oh, that was exciting. Let's go up to Hugh Blitz's inner sanctum then. Intimidating door.
That's certainly an important looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One can only hope.
Well, we can look through the door currently. Using our lead vision.
Neat.
But we can't do anything else. There's a bowling ball and a sconce, and a big red button that opens the door. Well, actually, we're going to need something else in order to affect the sconce. And that'll require another talisman. Ooh, oh. I was going the wrong way there. You may have noticed that Harry Moleman pats you down whenever you leave the gift shop. And that's because there's this item here. Spoon bending.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case.
Yeah, kind of
modern prismatological
kind of
science.
like an Uri Geller Scientologist
Extensive testing has
cult
been
leader.
done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets,
Something along those
acid,
lines.
high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops. It's not held down very securely.
Hypno beam prototype, huh?
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow!
Beam
Invisible
got friends for a
goggles!
second there.
The goggles were stolen a few months ago.
Oh, I wonder
Honestly,
by who.
Some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
So yeah, Brady Culture stole these from the moon.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, how about
Well,
that?
I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
Could it be because you were just a pawn in the games? So if we try to leave with the spoon bending talisman,
One moment, please.
Harry will pat
I'm
us
supposed
down.
to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Would it work when wrenches a reference to hit the road?
What's this?
That it is.
I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of
Thank you
people
for the
have
follow,
done
Evil
already.
Conquer.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Okay. So he only pats down Sam, though. Maybe we could give it to Max.
It really should work on securing this thing better.
Hey, buddy, come here.
Here, Max, hold this. Oh, I meant in your hands, but whatever.
One moment, please.
No one knows where Max will keep anything.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So he got away with it. So unfortunately, it's kind of stuck inside Max right now.
Carrot juice, carrot juice, carrot juice.
Thank you, Toby, for the 60 bits and the carrot juice, carrot juice, carrot juice. Oh, lovely.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that.
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffee house chain.
Okay. Ooh.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Go on Earth.
Home.
What we need to do now is there's a few things we need to sort out on Earth, I think. I think there's a couple of items we need, and both of which we can get in the office, actually. So we're going to go back up here. You may remember Max saying that he fed the deed to the USA to Leonard. So, maybe we can get that out of him.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
Nice.
Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
Oh, nice.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Oh, God, I wonder why. Okay. I tell you what, who would do better with the deed to the United States than Canada? So, you know what? Canada, you can have it. You can have the whole place.
Would you care to make a small real estate acquisition for your country, Your Majesty? 50 states, all for one low price.
Not a bad idea. We could use the storage space. How does $300 sound?
Sounds pretty cheap for the largest economy in the world.
We're not cheap, we're frugal. And that's a lot to spend on something that contains Alabama.
It's a fixer-upper, granted.
I don't know if we can do that just yet, actually. Alright. I think we'll get a better offer later on. Either way, we need to go back to the moon already. Because we can't use this yet. Make her throw up. Oh, good point. Let's do that. Okay, God. Stop demanding I make Sybil throw up. God. It's making me uncomfortable.
Max and I made Sybil throw up once before, and that's something I never want to see again.
I do not want to know the story behind that. Shit, I would like the healthcare. True?
It's locked.
It's still locked. I wonder what happened. The same energy is making me drink more. Alright. To the moon, Alice.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
You're stuck on episode 4? Which part you stuck on? I might be able to give you a hint. Okay. So what you need to do with this, you actually need to use the lunar lander to burn off the casing. There's no real, like, explanation for that, but it is something you have to do.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
It's not.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Luckily we... Oh, hold on. I think I've dropped a few frames there. What's going on? Why am I dropping frames? Alright, I think it's back to normal. You good? Are you good? You good, internet? This is a bit of an obtuse puzzle.
Got it.
Aha. Alright, let's go.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Nixon Agnew 68. I didn't notice that sticker before. That's funny. Alright. The music is gone, but that's fine.
Oh, boy. It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Oh, what a shame. Tell you what we can do, though. Let's go back to Earth for a little bit, because remember there was a bent parking meter?
Earth.
The only things that we can bend are just kind of vaguely spoon-like things. A parking meter is almost like a spoon. And Jimmy's on there. Maybe we can get him to stop hugging it. Let's do this.
That was kind of fun.
All right. And I think that's everything we can do down here.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
You know, arm and hand are like a spoon. I suppose you could say that. Yeah, they're kind of spoon-like. Put soup in there. I wouldn't enjoy having soup with my bare hands, but I could do it. All right. See, now what we can do is we can actually get to Hublis's Inner Sanctum, because we have what we need. Although first, let's talk to Featherly, I think. Sorry, I mean Philo Pennyworth. Featherly was his character name, as he will be keen to remind you.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey! I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear, no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
Conga, I can help you with that, actually. Yes, you need them to be honest. That's pretty much it. Perhaps if you had some kind of truth serum, one of them might be able to spill some beans, and they would tell each other some things that they would never usually tell each other. Make them honest, make them violent. Is there a difference? Okay, so let's look through here.
Neat.
A scont is kind of like a spoon, so let's bend it. I love Sam's thing. Like that was always there, but I love it.
The bowling ball.
Is that Lou? Lou the bowling ball?
There he is!
The jig's up, Hugh Bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please.
I don't like that he's barefoot.
People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Ooh. It just does look great,
What
yeah.
have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but...
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to. Drum roll, please.
Hubris is here to make an announcement.
Really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey!
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Here we go. Goodbye, murderous hand. Goodbye, gluttonous stomach.
And to figure out how to get
Goodbye,
Bosco to
slothful
the money first
tail.
using the national budget. Ah.
Ow! And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
I love this bit.
Hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all! Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max! I just beat the living vice out of you!
I'm pure bliss.
Go away, rotten Maxes! I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win! Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Don't be creepy,
so
Hugh.
happy.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytailed freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
All right. How light is rubbing his unicorn? Imagine if we went full noir here. Yeah. All right. So basically, we need to relocate all the pieces of Max and bring him back together. That's kind of the idea for the next sort of segment of the game. And one of them is right here. You didn't make it very far.
That nitrogen oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
I haven't actually asked these characters to...
Hey, Featherly, want to rub my unicorn?
Pennyworth!
That's not the part I expected you to object to.
What's in the hole?
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
Well then.
Hey guys, want to rub my unicorn?
It is a physical impossibility.
Yeah, how'd you pass the spectrum analysis anyway?
Oh, Max's voice is back to normal. I guess I was meant to ask that before he got blissed. Alright. So something we can do here is when he jumps onto the roller coaster, we can get it to go. You think they'd fix that? I mean, I don't know if they recorded a voice line, but I mean, that's how it was in the original, I believe. Okay, so we can get the doppelganger Max to ride the roller coaster, but nothing happens. But then again, is that not a giant spork? Oops, wrong thing.
Hey!
I don't need you, Jimmy, sorry. Alright. That looks good. Get the gun. And just wait for this Max to jump in here. There we go. And he just got D-handed.
Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Alright, so that's 1 out of 3 parts recovered. And we need to find his tail and his stomach.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces. No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
Oh.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Super Bowl's the best. I haven't I'd look at this.
Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths.
Okay. I just remember what's something we need to do.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Earth.
And now all the hydration you guys have been making me do is catching up to me. Because I'm going to take a short break and let the inevitable happen. And I'll be back. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more. I will be right back. God. Okay. Okay. Oh. Dehydration option. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You people. Alright. So one of our doppelgangers is in here. I wanted to say. The stomach.
More juice! More nachos!
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight.
Well then.
Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs!
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
Oh, God.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
Those sound horrifying.
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Oh, God.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Well, here we are in your stomach. What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Well, that was horrifying.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
And that's not even the only time you go inside Max's stomach in this entire series. I mean, across all 3 seasons. Also, to answer your question, Conker, Max's voice actor changed between episodes 1 and 2 in the seasons. Tell you what. Would you like a rat?
Hey!
A delicious rat?
Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
All right. And now let's...
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Samini.
Get a load of this.
Hey, let go!
What's this I see?
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat.
I don't think that's how that works. And he's gone.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Actually, let's talk to Bosco.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept. We want to buy something.
Goody.
1 earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
Never
Well, then.
mind. See you
So
later.
we still need the money.
Whoever you are.
Bye.
But maybe Bosco isn't the one that's feeling more generous. Maybe Sybil's the one who's feeling more generous. So, and maybe she'd be more willing to give a larger amount of money for the deed to the United States. That's how you put your stomach back in, by eating it. Exactly. How else would you do it? Hello, Hugh Bliss. I mean, Sybil.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
Yeah,
This
Lincoln's
is
here
horrific. You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship,
Rock
and
solid.
an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that. How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
Oh, God.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
Oh, dear.
It sounds like Mr. Look at Me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Are you two planning on having kids someday? So long, Sybil.
I'm Dr. Lincoln. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You've got to help me with this date.
Alright, tell you what. Take this.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely. We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
Hey, works for me.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Oh, wow.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
I forgot about the Celine Dion joke. All right, we have the money for our satellite defense system or whatever. There you go.
We want to buy something.
Goody.
Give us that earthquake
Here
maker.
you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion? Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there.
There isn't even $100 trillion worth of money in the
Gotta
whole
use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye,
That's funny.
Brother Bosco.
I guess that means Sybil just printed more money. Because she printed those $1 trillion notes. So. Alright. We're gonna get our last piece up on the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Oh, hold on. You might have noticed. This is a subtle detail. Hold on.
No place.
The car now has Canadian flags on it. And Canadian seal instead of the American seal and American flags.
Where are we
That's
headed
just
now,
a little
Sam?
detail that's always been there, but I adore
The
it.
moon, Alice.
They could have easily not done something like that, but they did, and it's great. Oh, and now the moon has a Canadian flag.
Oh well. At least it's nice looking.
The license plate is Saskatchewan. Oh my god. Alright, well, we could do with making an earthquake. That might get this Slothful Max moving around.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here. Well,
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
Well, there's his tail.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been
I love
away,
all the
Sam?
made-up foods they
In
come
a
up
manner
with.
of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now with his phony smile and his artificial happy.
Let's get
What do
him.
you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy.
Let's do it.
Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback. And incidentally, save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
I do love that effect. That's cool. All right. Hugh Bliss, you're going down. Bag of ham. The best kind of revenge is the kind that
Hurry,
happens to
little
save the
buddy,
world at the
get
same
him.
time. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Saying that!
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
You little idiot. You ruined my hypnobeam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
The part of the Three
Wrong.
Thief trilogy. I need to play those.
What the?
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh
Ooh.
Bliss. We are a space
Oh, he looks so much better now.
Sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing. To feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people
God,
are happy at
it
all.
looks so much
You just
better
wanna eat
in
till
this
you
remake.
drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to
I'm gonna be honest.
starve. And for that,
The old one was kind of similar, but it looked bad.
fantastic display of illusion!
It was like a moving texture,
Gotta look good for
like a bunch of blue circles like on a moving texture, and it looked really like the glow, the particles coming off him. That looks so much better.
And you get to watch him die. Let
Oh,
the
no.
magic begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay! Oh, Death!
Whoa!
Also known as Emetics, the ride!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly!
Throw some daggers! No, hatchets!
Hey!
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him
Remember, he can
mercilessly
fly.
until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
Ah.
Okay. Notice there is another spoon up there. I guess let's bend that. Ooh.
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Yeah, but I think we are gonna get remasters of seasons 2 and 3. No worries. More spoonage. Another spoon.
I'm beginning to think Hugh met the internet while lurking on alt.spoon.fetish. The guy loves his spoons. The guy loves his spoons.
It does.
The guy loves his spoons. Now's no time for a chat. Now's no time for a chat. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Can we do anything right now? What does this do? Oh yeah, we gotta use that.
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
Huh.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam! You did it!
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
Oh.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every prismatology torture party.
It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it!
You're not very helpful, Max. But I guess we can just swap with them. And I believe there's
Swap
an
all you
achievement
want.
here.
It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Saw his head.
Take this.
Oh my freaking god, that was awesome!
Oh my, you cut my head off. How disappointing.
I'm becoming quite the expert on decapitation.
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
Ah.
Lander?
It's the Ticket to Oblivion.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
Laughs evilly. You done? Why is he barefoot?
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
Can I just swap with him?
This is fun. It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Oh, you suck!
I heard that.
Oh god, that one's the worst.
So deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
that's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
Well, you know, nothing really we can do here, but, swap.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown! Whee!
Shut up!
Can I? Okay, I can't use anything there.
Back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Okay, so you start looping back around them now. I don't think we need this right now, though.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
Separate your bliss and the top and bottom
Hey,
halves of
Scum
your
and Villainy,
body.
how you doing?
Now's no time for a chat.
Can I bend any of the other spoons?
No. Next
Never
up,
mind.
it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
I'm gonna do something else. If I had a saw, yes, indeed.
Saw,
Now that
Sam?
we've got everything
Dare you.
here, we can just let's solve the lunar lander instead. So, like, what's something that can kill bacteria? You may be wondering.
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your...
Oh my goodness.
Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way!
Pasteurization, fire. Pretty much along the right lines.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation!
We're gonna reach the boiling point, is what we're saying. Let's do it.
The lunar lander. I mean,
Oh,
the
hold on.
ticket to oblivion.
We need to use the key. Here we go.
Hey, you bliss. Separate this.
Here we go.
Howie.
Pasteurized.
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
Hey, Hugh Bliss. See you on the other side.
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next #1, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam.
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, let's go save the world.
Ah, yes. And there we go. That was Sam and Max Save the World. Probably one of my favorite adventure games of all time. I'm so glad that they remastered this. But there's a little bit more with this end credit sequence.
And habits, cryptic world of cryptic rabbits, underutilized impulse control.
Never did get into the Telltale ones. See, these were the games that got me into point and clicks. Like, I played the free Sam and Max episode, and then I was like, I love this. And I bought all the other ones and played through all of them. And I played through, you know, the other, like, Telltale games, like Tales of Monkey Island. And I played the other Monkey Island games, and it just spiraled from there. Oh, God, I love this song as well. God, look at the 3D models. It looks so much better. It's so good. I love these characters.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Oh yeah, there's all this. Oh God. Yeah, Sam Max Hit the Road's a great classic as well, of course. It's a shame we only ever got one LucasArts Sam and Max, but I'm glad that we got the Telltale ones because they have a very special place in my heart.
What's the difference? Just nomenclature.
467 hours in Duck Game, wow.
Make your friends adorable paws. Careful love is powerful. Fighting jaws. We're a mix of cop and felon.
I'll have to figure out what I'm going to be playing next Thursday then. I have no idea. It'll be the 17th next Thursday, so I have no idea what I'm going to play.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Oh, God. He probably flew backwards. I wonder if Jimmy emerging from the microwave is a...
I'm an ongoing project, like a golden calf
Maniac
or a
Mansion
graven
reference.
image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Ow!
Oh, this is wonderful.
Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarfs. Formality's impossible when all of us are lagomorphs. Lagomorpho, what the hell's a lagomorph? It's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities.
Still up with the Canadian seal is on the car. If Lincoln got dehypnotized. I mean, how do you knock out a stone statue? That is true. But all the musical numbers are just absolutely great.
Unmitigated, unreserved, unquestionable excess. Larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness.
Oh, there's the headless president.
Max world.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Ah. And there you go. There you have it. Sam and Max saved the world. I absolutely had a blast with that. It was so great to play these with the updated graphics and all that. I'm so excited for them to do the other games. Season 2 especially. Like, Season 2 is probably my favorite Sam and Max season. I just think there's so many great episodes in there. So many great characters. And, like, it expands the sort of regulars on the street. Oh, Season 2 is just awesome. Do I have all the achievements? I do. I got all of them in that episode. So, yeah. That's all. 12 out of 12. Just check my Steam overlay. We are good. That is a game fully completed on Steam. I'm going to flip over here for a second. And also, turns out I had Google Chrome open the whole time. That's fine. I only had it open on my Google Drive. Season 3 goes off the rails. It does, in a very interesting way, I think. I like... Google Drive. Oops, that's Season 3. That's my own voice. Hydration. I don't have a lot left, but I can... I took a sip. Thank you, Kiwi. All right. I will be streaming tomorrow because I'll be doing my weekly Discord event. If you're not in my Discord and you want to join, you can join it there. We'll be playing The Ship, the original Source version, not the remastered version. And that'll be happening tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. GMT. And I'll also be streaming again on Saturday, where I'll be playing Nightmare Reaper. And Nightmare Reaper is a roguelike retro FPS. I haven't played it, but it looks really cool. So I'm excited to give that a go on Saturday. In the meantime, we are going to raid... who are we going to raid? I'm going to look now. VJ is about to start. I'll probably watch them in my own time. Oceans is doing some Cyberpunk 2077, apparently. All right. if that's what Ocean's doing, I'll send you guys over to him. What will be our raid phrase? I don't even know. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. That's the raid phrase. Yep. Let's get this raid going on Ocean's Blue. Good friend of mine. Really good straight streamer to watch. He does a lot of TF2 like I do. In the meantime, really? Only 11 of you joining up in the raid? Okay, fair enough. I'll send you guys over to Oceans. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream.